Once again, it's yours truly, Ricovibes. This is the Flavor Radio. We've got a very special guest on the phone, calling all the way from, I'm assuming you're in Jamaica, right?
Well, currently not.
Oh, okay. So,
I'm in New York. I'm in New York.
Okay, so you're not in Atlanta yet, but you're in the U.S.
No, yes, and I'll be there pretty much shortly. So,
all right, and you're getting ready for Reggae in the Park this weekend. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm 200% ready.
200%. That's
that's
very ready.
200%. Yes, very ready. Because it's a 10th anniversary.
Yes.
The Reggae Festival. We gotta be there. It's the first Tanto and Devante performing on that platform, and it's a pleasure for the sponsors and the promoters and the organizers inviting us there. So we have to be ready for that.
Well, let's go back a little bit, because I'm old enough to remember you as a solo act back in Shocking Vibes days.
Yes.
So I'm kind of dating myself a little bit. I'm also dating you as well. So is that where you started your career in the business?
No, well, Tanto Metro. I started my career on Metro Media Sound. And that dated back about 1986.
Okay.
Peter Metro. Metro is a mentor, is a teacher. He's the one who brought me in the music business, teach me the ropes, show me the stagecraft, and even guide me along the line and taught me how to write rhythm and DJ. So he's the one who put me on that platform from then. So I've been making my name, Tanto Metro name, been making waves in the dancehall from back then.
Right.
But I wasn't recording like that, because I wasn't a recording artist like that. Because back in those days, you have to make your name on a sound system first in the dance, in order to enhance over to recording. So from there on, you enhance, and then there comes Shocking Vibes, in the 90s, in the late 80s, 90s, which comparison of Little Kirk, me, Patrick Rivers as the chief in charge, the CEO at the time.
Right.
And then, we invite Little Lenny over, and the camp exploded big because Lenny get the break. And there comes Beanie Man after.
Right.
And then that's where the camp expanded.
Right.
And from there on, the name Tantos explode in the recording scene, because I've been making hits before I even link with Devante.
Right. Of course.
Right. And from I met Devante in 1996, 97, that's where the international fame come in.
Right.
Where Tanto is concerned and Devante. So from there, with us, it's a button. With us carry it on from there.
Right. But
right up until now.
In the Shocking Vibes days, though, was there any competition back in that? Because I always wonder, you guys all were close, it seems. You all had your own individual hits, but was there a competition amongst you guys? Or friendly competition, maybe?
No. We wouldn't call it a competition. Not literally still. We always tell ourselves, yo, we're gonna outshine somebody tonight. And that what makes Shocking Vibes so powerful, because each other always enhance.
Right.
Right. If Silver Cat or Snaggerpuss get the run for the first night and they took the show, we always said to ourselves, we always said to each other, say, yo, we're gonna take the next night.
Right.
So it developed a bond.
Got you.
Where it's so powerful that the crew itself was outstanding. Nobody couldn't even come near to the crew.
True.
Because we feed off of each other's energy.
True.
At the time.
True.
So that's how Shocking Vibes was a powerhouse crew at the time.
Wow.
But it wasn't no internal competition. It was like a friendly thing. We laugh and talk about it, and we always appreciate everybody, and we always cheer for each other when each other on the stage.
Wow.
Whoever perform, we get out in the crowd and we turn fans immediately.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Once again, folks, we're talking live with Tanto Metro. Now, what was your first hit, or do you remember your first hit in the business, and then your first hit with Shocking Vibes?
Yeah, the first hit song I did was Wave Them.
Okay.
Wave Them. Yeah, and then after we have them, you have Steamfish come after, and then you have Guinness come after.
Right.
And all those great songs come after. But the international hit, the greatest, the big breakout came when Devante and me combined together and do the Everyone Passing.
Right.
That's where it's a whole new different ballgame.
Yeah. And that leads me to my next question. What how many doors did that open for you? That one Everybody Falls in Love song?
That song opened the world to us. The world.
Mm-hmm.
It was just there for us to go right through it.
Right.
And that song brought us all over the world and let us perform with so many great hip hop artists.
Right.
And R&B, soca, you name it, everybody. And let us explore and see other different parts of the world that we only see on TV.
Yeah.
And up until this day, that song is a song that brought us all over the world.
Wow. And it's been sampled. It's been sampled as well. So
Yes. And that's a huge step, gigantic step, which we humbly appreciated and love up until this day.
Mm-hmm. And when we see your live show, man, you guys take on so many different personalities. Is this something that you sit back and rehearse and say, okay, I'm gonna do, you do Murder She Wrote, you do all those different personalities when you're live in concert. Is this something by design?
Yeah. Well, not really design, because that came about just naturally on stage. Especially when you know your craft, when you know your stage craft, things come to your mind, things come to you just natural on stage. So you just tend to just enhance it with the crowd. Sometimes we're there performing and we stop and we just talk a slang or say something and the crowd just laugh and we just make so it just naturally happen.
Right.
And then again now, where me is concerned, I can sing like everybody.
Yes, you can.
I can sing like everybody, which is a natural thing for me. So we normally used to bug out, we used to bug out in the studio or in Shocking Vibes on the ground and just play music and just imitate all the great musicians and the great artists that we love and respect in Jamaica. So we just steady and say, say this can work on a stage. You know what? Let us combine this. And from there on, we just put, we just sing two little tunes and say, if this guy, if Butcher was here, Butcher would sing this part. Right. And the crowd appreciate it. So we say, what? All right, the next night we're gonna add a little Terrapablos, add a Beanie Man, or whoever, and we just package it because people love it. So we just say, we'll just put it in the program.
Wow.
And I know that the other Jamaican artists, whenever they're overseas and and they're doing their segment of their show, they add our songs at times because I saw it enough time to. And we appreciate it because each one help one and each one build one. So it enhances all of us careers as Jamaicans, reggae artists.
Now, were you and Devante friends before? Because the chemistry that you guys have together is like you're almost like like brothers.
Yes. Well, when I met Devante in 1996, somewhere along the line here to 1997, we became friends. Good friends. Get introduced by our engineer to him. Because the way our Shocking Vibes used to organize at the time, whenever a new kid on the block coming in, you have the senior entertainer always take that new kid and show him the ropes and in the streets. But Devante, we just gravitate to a sense where we just turn friends, So we always up and down, always driving up and down, vibing, just pick him up, carry him home at night time, we just hang out and things. So that's how me and Devante began to, we just link, we just connect, because we just it's like my brother just sent to me like that.
Got you. Wow. Now
before we even think about recording.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you got a catalog that obviously has taken you all around the world. Do you think you need to record new music, or can you rely on your catalog currently?
We can rely on our catalog, but we don't do that.
Okay.
You gotta keep relevant. You gotta keep relevant in the music business. And then again, no, we love music from the heart, mind, and soul. Because we always tell ourselves, say the only time when we stop singing is when time God say, yo, it's your time.
Right.
That's how much we love music.
Right.
So whenever the genre changes, or whenever, if it's 10, 15 years from now, we still got to keep making music, singing music. So we don't depend on whatever we have done back in the past. You know, we only enhance what we have. So we just keep pushing music, because we love the fans dearly, you know, and we love music. And that music is our life, soul, and everything.
Right. Yeah. But before you get to Atlanta, you know, you've basically traveled the world, you know, other than Jamaica, of course, and of course Atlanta. Where have the folks just really embraced you?
Oh, they love us in Japan.
Japan.
They love us. They love us in Japan.
Okay.
You know, and they embrace us in Dubai.
Dubai.
They love us in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they understand the music
and,
and everything.
And funniest thing is, they know it. Trust me. They even requesting songs that we did, and we don't even remember say we did those songs.
Wow.
And we have to end up going to the cranium and say, okay, we dig it up, boom, we sing 2 lines.
Right.
And they love us in North America. So they you know, Colombia is our home. They love us in Colombia.
Got it. Wow.
You know, right. So, you know, those places that we really appreciate going to those places. Right. Puerto Rico and all those great places. Yeah.
You stay traveling, you stay performing. What can the folks, and I know what to expect, but for folks who've never seen you perform before, what can they expect this weekend?
Well, they can expect nothing but the best real performance. Authentic, organic, clean performance. You know? They can expect nothing but the best, you know, interact and enjoy the moment. Because that's that is our motto. Tanto and Devanti. Performance. We are a performer. So we're always there ready to deliver the performance. So, you know, just come out. You got to get hits after hits. You got to get some new songs in the mix because, you know, of course, we have to keep them in the loop and make them know what's going on where our career is concerned. So, just come out.
All right.
Because it's going to be all out.
I'm happy you said clean, authentic music because no offense to the music nowadays, but, you know, the music from your era obviously is the best era of music. And I'm not take back my talk. I'm going to say that boldly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We always say, you know, because you see, back in those days, we used to make music with fun.
Right.
You know?
Right.
No matter how much an next individual don't like an next individual, that never literally mean that they don't like him to want to see him dead.
Right.
They just, you know, but whenever the duty called to make a combination together, they always put it together.
Correct.
So you know, back in those days was fun making music. So, you know, and it's organic music at the time. Absolutely. Authentic music. So, you know, we have to keep it that way too.
Absolutely.
You know, because one thing with Tanto and Devanti, we can sing all in the church. We can sing all in the church, you know. We can sing in the schools. We can sing for the babies. We can sing for the elderlies. Yes. We can sing for everybody because that is what made you a great performer.
Wow.
When you know that you have that in you, so you have to deliver that to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, before you go, man, we just lost a great in the music as well, Mr. Jesse Gender.
Yes, R.I.P. to him. Yes, yeah. I've met him. I've known him. You know, in the mid '80s. You know, back in the days. Yeah, it was a great, you know, a good individual because you know, we used to reason and think. Absolutely. You know, just, you know, my condolences to the family, you know, and to the music industry, you know. Yeah, man, Jesse Gender, big up yourself, man. May God walk with you and go through good, you know? Yes, man. Bless up, King. Yeah, man. Well, so definitely, I just want to remind the people, the 12, you know, this Saturday, Piedmont Park, for the 10th anniversary Be Reggae Festival. Remember, it's free. Come out, come enjoy yourself. And remember, I have to big up this hip hop super group, Boot Camp Click.
Yes.
You see me, I said? Yes, and I have to big up Diamond D versus Buckwild. Because they're gonna be there too.
There you go.
So you know what I'm saying? So you know we have to big up everybody. You know?
Big up Only Matter as well.
Yes, it's a hip hop 50 celebration.
Yes.
And you know it brought to you by Budweiser. And I've got to say big shout out and thank you very much for having us, Budweiser. And you don't know the Hype Magazine and the Hip Hop Alliance. We appreciate all on board who make this festival possible. Big up Third World, cause you know what I say. Them are the man. Them are the group.
Of course.
You see what I say? Man. So we have to big up everybody now. We have to big up our Rising Band. Soil Rising Band. Yeah, Jason Skywalker. Changes Disco. Man, I want to big up DJ Ras Iman.
Yes.
DJ Ras Iman. And you don't know Ras Fears a Junior. Man, I remember say we have to big up everybody, Incredible Boy, Dress, the Beat Inc. We have to big up everybody, man. We have to big up everybody. Bless up.
Nobody get left out. There you go.
Nobody not get left out because this is us, We are brothers, so we have to big up the musical family,
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So we just want to make sure everybody come out this Saturday night. Is our night, and we gotta bless you guys with so many dancehall real authentic music, that you guys make possible for us to be who we are and give us those great number one hits. We're gonna reel them off, and introduce some new songs to you also. So you don't know. All the girls have come out because a big sit now going. Jamaicans, Caribbean. Mad thing.
There you go. Well, Tanto, man, it's always a pleasure talking to you, my brother. We wish you continued success with your career. And of course, with the show this coming Saturday, we wish you the best on the show as well.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. Atlanta, see you there Saturday. Beware, I'm gonna be there. Bless.
Bless up.